Who says Wing Chun is just an ornamental technique? It wasn't until I saw a foreign Wing Chun coach face off in the ring against a boxing champion that I truly understood how deep and vast Chinese martial arts are. Faced with the champion's challenge, the Wing Chun master showed no signs of nervousness, repeatedly using his famous inch punch to push his opponent back. Despite the boxer's aggressive attempts, the Wing Chun master blocked every strike with remarkable precision. Just when the boxer was about to fall, the master delivered a punch so fast and powerful that, if not for the slow-motion replay, it would have been impossible to see. After both fighters stood up, the champion attempted to attack the master's legs, but the move was too risky and was by the spectators. Throughout the match, it became clear that both possessed extraordinary skills. Although the Wing Chun master lacked real combat experience, his quick adaptation and technique shifts allowed him to withstand the champion's attacks and, on several occasions, land decisive blows. If this fight had been an official boxing match, even if the Wing Chun master couldn't knock out his opponent, he would have undoubtedly won by points. In contrast, while the champion launched fierce attacks, they failed to inflict any real damage, as the master skillfully dodged every crucial blow. After watching this duel between a professional boxer and a Wing Chun master, I finally understood that traditional Chinese martial arts are not as weak as some believe. The proliferation of fake masters has led many to misunderstand these ancient fighting styles.
Traditional Chinese martial arts have been the subject of criticism for several reasons, some of which include lack of application in modern combat. Many argue that traditional techniques, such as Taolu, choreographed forms, are not effective in real fights and lack practical use in contact sports. Proliferation of false masters. Nowadays, there are instructors who exaggerate or distort traditional teachings, leading to skepticism about the authenticity and effectiveness of certain styles. Emphasis on aesthetics over functionality. Some people believe that Chinese martial arts have evolved more into an artistic expression rather than an effective combat system. Comparison with modern combat sports. Disciplines such as boxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and mixed martial arts, MMA, have proven their effectiveness in competitions, which has led some to question the usefulness of traditional styles. Despite these criticisms, Chinese martial arts remain an important part of culture and history, offering benefits in discipline, health, and personal development.
This is an actual image of a confrontation between a Wing Chun master and a popular expert on the streets of Tianjin in the 1990s. The two fighters exchanged blows with complete intensity, without any frills or unnecessary movements. On the day of the fight, the scene was surrounded by a curious crowd.
直接不给咏春大师任何施展的机会，被强大的招式打得节节败退。咏春拳大师显然没想到，自己苦练了30几年的咏春拳，竟会被王八拳打得难以招架。就当咏春拳大师还在思考之时，民间高手又是一顿暴冲，咏春拳大师顿时被打得头皮发麻。可经过2次接触后，咏春大师突然发现，之前所学习的咏春拳在实战中根本无法施展。于是，在接下来的对决中，咏春拳大师索性放开手脚，除了起手式还使用咏春以外，实战几乎全使用王八拳。于是，一场专业与业余的较量，逐渐变成了村里壮汉之间的搏斗。最后一个回合中，咏春拳大师终于调整状态，与业余高手进行了长达10几秒的搏斗。或许是害怕冲突升级，两人被围观群众拉开，宣告着这场咏春对决落下帷幕。直到最后，咏春拳大师想破脑袋，恐怕也弄不清楚为何自己学习的武术在实战中根本不是那么回事。
The debate over the effectiveness of Wing Chun in real combat remains a hot topic. This martial art is based on movement efficiency, center control, and speed in close-range attacks. However, its application in real fights or contact sports like MMA has been questioned. Some experts argue that Wing Chun can be effective if adapted to dynamic situations and complemented with physical endurance training and combat experience in different scenarios. Others point out that its traditional approach, based on specific techniques, may be less effective against fighters with more versatile styles.
This is the strongest Wing Chun practitioner I have ever seen, the Wing Chun battle ghost, Chen Jiquan. In this fight, he used Wing Chun to completely challenge people's preconceived notions about traditional martial arts in the ring, breaking the stereotype that they are ineffective in real combat. Chen Jiquan, a 37-year-old Wing Chun enthusiast from Taiwan, works as a chef at a night market. He became interested in Wing Chun after watching a movie. At first, he learned by watching videos, and later he joined the Wing Chun Association. Today, he will use his Wing Chun skills to challenge a professional fighter known for his aggressive style. His opponent is Zi Yuxing, a 25-year-old professional Muay Thai fighter from Pinbox Gym. He is 12 years younger than Chen Jiquan. So, what do you think of this Wing Chun performance in the ring?
陈志晃的腿法跟我们平时看到的完全不同，基本全是中路直线正蹬。咏春拳讲究的就是立身中正四击而动，用最简单的动作完成最直接的进攻。陈志晃上手不断虚晃，下盘突然起脚破坏对手重心，随即就是两记干脆的寸拳，直接将对手击倒在地。
突然击倒了谢佑胜，很奇特的角度出拳，左右两拳都中。
对手倒地后，陈志晃并没有跟进，起身后的谢佑胜马上开始反扑。
谢佑胜试着切入自己的攻势后，想要拿回刚刚的失分，但这几次都还没有确实击中。好，这里他又挨了吉拉拉束拳，加上一记侧蹬，这也是咏春常见的腿法。
陈志晃在后撤的过程中，又是突然的一记冷拳命中，险些砸翻谢佑胜。可以看出，泰拳手出身的谢佑胜非常不适应陈志晃这种灵动飘逸的打法，缠抱中又被陈志晃一把摔翻在地。
竟然被吉拉拉直接扭倒。
仅第一局谢佑胜就已经2次倒地，足以可见这位业余的咏春爱好者绝对有2把刷子。
好，再次站击，两人对峙当中，
谢佑胜越打越急，抡出的每一拳都蓄满了力量。只可惜全被陈志晃巧妙地利用灵活的身法一一化解。
两拳都击中，扫地没有击中，开始内围换击，明显吉拉拉击中对方次数比较多。好，
谢佑胜再一次被掀翻在地，陈志晃马上手臂十字固，一套动作行云流水。只可惜由于角度不佳被对手逃脱，但也不得不说，这是我目前见过擂台上团武打的最好的。
是一直被吉拉拉截断，可能是因为让人觉得自己的分数落后，为了抢回优势他想要制造重击，反而让自己的攻击力太高。
谢佑胜始终想要重击对手，可每一次又都被陈志晃封锁在外线，
让人一连串的攻击不是被挡掉、截掉，就是被闪掉中间还一直被还击。
陈志晃手脚并用，一直封锁着对手的中路进攻通道，直到第一局比赛结束，谢佑胜也始终没能穿破陈志晃的防线。陈志晃手握一次重击，以毫无争议的方式拿下了第一局。其实实战中的咏春讲究的就是拳法和拳风，主要攻击对手的眼睛、咽喉、太阳穴、后脑和下阴等一系列要害部位，因此他根本就不适合擂台表演。其实每一种武术都是好功夫，但实战的杀伤力还要看习练者本人。第二局一上场，陈志晃就吃到了对手的一记重击，比赛的走向也开始发生了逆转。
右手重拳跟上，直接击倒了吉拉拉，好让人跟上一记漂亮的泰式扫地。
第二局的谢佑胜就像解除了封印一般，开局的重击给他注入了无穷的动力，气势越来越凶，打法也越来越猛。
右胜继续追击，这一回合让人的命中率是大大提升了，泰拳的威力是完全展现了。双方的残暴，最后是让人压过对方直接进入吉拉拉的半防御，让人由上往下来出拳，虽然没有打出重击但是这样也会消掉吉拉拉不少的血和体力。
随着比赛的深入，双方由于年龄和体力的差距，比赛彻底进入了谢佑胜的节奏。
马上右胜又是抢攻还是想要乘胜追击那吉拉拉看能不能稳住，互相都有踢到对方。
对峙中，谢佑胜又是一拳砸头命中，
又中了，再一次被右直拳击中，又一次击倒，这回合已经被击倒了2次了。
比赛进行到最后几秒，谢佑胜还在不断的输出，而反观陈志晃的体力似乎已经见底。
Chinese martial arts emerged with multiple purposes beyond mere self-defense. Originally, they were developed as military training methods, tools to improve health and longevity, and philosophical and spiritual practices. Their effectiveness was proven in real combat situations, especially in styles such as Wing Chun, which focuses on close quarters combat, and Tai Chi, which, despite its seemingly soft movements, has highly effective defensive applications. Additionally, Taolu forms were used to preserve and transmit fighting techniques, ensuring that practitioners could train combat skills in a structured manner. In essence, Chinese martial arts were not only effective in combat, but also promoted physical and mental balance. The effectiveness of Chinese martial arts today depends on the context in which they are used. In terms of self-defense and sports combat, some styles have lost popularity compared to more modern disciplines like mixed martial arts, MMA, which integrate techniques from various traditions. However, many Chinese techniques are still used in the UFC and other combat competitions. On the other hand, Chinese martial arts remain highly effective for improving physical fitness, concentration, and personal discipline. Styles such as Tai Chi and Shaolin Kung Fu offer holistic benefits that go beyond combat, helping to develop strength, flexibility, and mental resilience. Ultimately, although their use in real fights has evolved over time, Chinese martial arts continue to be valuable in many aspects.